So in aligning flows, we have the number one. What is it? In support of continuous flow of value, move decision making close to where value is created and align the flow of information accordingly. So for the continuous of the value, you should close or be aware of your decision making or plan if where the value is already created. Para tuloy-tuloy lang yung flow ng value mo, kailangan mo siyang steady or align lang talaga siya. So as money, materials, and informations are passed between the suppliers and customers, the supply chain management keep them flowing up and down. So between these two, the customers and suppliers can be able to keep flowing the supply chain by keeping a line or pass the money to materials, from materials to information. Dapat align lang talaga siya.
Here comes the aligning flows. We have the product, information, and finances. So when it comes to product is an item offered for a sale. And when it comes to a information, it means the product, information that we need to make a product. And then we said finances is here comes the money matter. So we need first is the finances, and then we need the finance. We are going to talk about the information of that certain product that we want to sell. So here comes the aligning flows of a certain chart. Here comes the aligning flows. So first we have the supplier, manufacturer, and then it will going to go to the distributor, retailer, and shoppers. So first, I'm going to explain to you about the supplier. So supplier. So a supplier is a person or business that provides product or service to another entity. They also have a role in a business is to provide a high quality product for the manufacturer. So when we say manufacturer, so a manufacturer is a person or company that produce finished goods from raw materials by using a various tools, equipment, and process, and then sells the goods to consumers, wholesaler, distributors, retailers, or to other manufacturers for the production or more complex goods. So manufacturer is the one who manufactured the goods or the materials that the suppliers bring. So when the manufacturers are done and it's already parang maganda na yung pagkagawa and okay na siya para i-distribute, and here dito papasok si distributor. So when you say distributor, there are the distributor is an intermediary entity between a producer of a product and another entity in distribution channel or supply chain. So, sila naman yung nag-distribute ng mga product na ginawa ni manufacturer. Example of that is shoes, di ba? So, when they already distributed it, they're going to the retailer. So, Mr. Palma will explain about the retailer, but in a distributor, they are the one who distribute it within.
So here we have the retailers or shop. A retailer or merchant is an entity that sells goods such as clothing, groceries, or can directly to consumers through various distribution channels with the goal of gaining a profit. So ito na yung mga place kung saan ay makakabili na yung mga shoppers natin ng mga needs nila or mga goods. You can say this ready to serve na or finished product. Okay. Ito na yung mga things na pwede nang ibenta. So for the last, we have the shoppers, or we can say that it's customers. These are the people who are buying the finished product from the retailer. Okay? Sila na yung nagbibili ng mga finished product or mga goods na kinakailangan nila. So, sila na yung nakikinabang, but they need to pay for it. Okay? So, that's all. Thank you for listening.
So here comes the flaws of value. So when you say flaw of values, it represents the impact of a business, activities, and events in finance and controlling to the trigger and discussion between operations and financial and managerial accounting. So sila ang humahawak ng business activities and also the finance. So sila ang nagpo-control yan. They are the one who triggers the discussion between the operations and financial managerial accounting. So, ang isang flaw nila is to ensure all decisions affecting the flow of values. So, pag once nagde-decide sila, they need to be as one. They need to agree what the other people think or what the other boards thinks. So next we have the enable of people with relevant skills and knowledge to influence the decision. So dyan naman pumapasok yung mga may knowledge and skills na. So they are the one who make the right decisions if they think it is better for the company or not. And next we have the make available any helpful information. They also took any available information that will help them about sa company. So next we have the aim for shorter feedback loop to amplify learning. So when we have a feedback, pag may mali man or wala, when they feedback in a thing na discuss nila, is already a big help for them. So that is the flaw of values. So as you can see here at our last slides, here comes the example of an aligning flaws. So, if you see the green arrow, it means the follow of value. If you see the purple arrow, it means the flow of information. And if you see the box, it means the deliverables. And then, the green circle means the customer. And then, the purple one means the teams or individuals. So, as you can see here at the left side, it is a flow of information that not aligned to a flow of value. So, kung makikita ninyo, ang teams are giving some information to one another, but not in a certain person or in a one person na dapat siya ang mag-decide. So, saan pumupunta ang information na yon? And hanggang sa makadating siya sa customers and then feedback, hindi maganda ang flow. So, hindi sila nag-a-align. While if you see here at the right side, you can see the flow of information supports from a flow of value. So, makikita mo ang deliverables na and flow of value na connected sila with each other, and also the teams and teams or individuals, they are connected by the flow of information. They are sharing their own ideas with one another, not just by the specifically person, but kung saan pumunta, but they share it with each other. So that's why they have a flow of information that supports the value. Kaya napaka-align ng flows nila. So, dapat ganito ang certain company na gumagawa ng business para smooth and maganda ang business nila. If they have some feedbacks, at least they can manage to repair it or they can manage to change it into a better way. So, that's why the aligning clause is very important to a certain business. That's all. Thank you.